Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a first impressions makeup tutorial using a bunch of makeup that I have never tried before. Some of these products are brand new, some of these are not very new but are new to me and I am trying out for the first time. And yeah, this is the look I came up with using all of those products. But before we go ahead and get on into the video, you already know that you need to subscribe to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, first of all, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and click on the subscribe button right now. It will be amazing and I will love you forever. I will really love you forever. And also, whilst you're subscribing, there is a little bell next to the subscribe button, which if you click on that, you will get notified for any future uploads and videos that I post. And without rambling on, if you want to know how to get this look using all new products and also know my opinions on them, then definitely just keep on watching. Alright, so starting off, the first product I'm going to test out is the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder, and this is in the shade Petal. I picked this up because I heard a lot of amazing things about it. I think it's Shanik So that loves this. So this is what it looks like right here. It is just like a loose powder that has a slight tint to it. And I am going to use this to set my concealer because I'm already wearing my foundation, concealer and brows. So let's give this a try. So right off the bat, I can already tell you that it is very messy. So that is already a negative point about this product. It does do an amazing job at blurring my under eyes. Can you see the difference? I like this. Let's just hope this will keep my concealer from creasing throughout the day and won't look cakey or heavy. I'm going to set this one as well, but so far it looks amazing on my under eyes. Amazing. Next product I'm going to test out is the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter, and this is in the shade Stunner. This is just a little sample size that I got for like 100 points perk at Sephora, but I want to try it out before applying my powder all over my face. So this is just basically a liquid highlighter. I will swatch it right here. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. I love testing out new makeup so much. This is like one of my favorite videos to film. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingertips and apply it right here. Wow, look at that. I am going to blend it out using my sponge. That is beautiful. And it also blended out really easily. So far so good. I'm going to apply it on the other side as well. I am going to go over this with a powder highlight as well. But I really like it. It's quite intense, but it still looks natural at the same time. So if you're into liquid highlighters, this is definitely a good one. And to set the rest of my face, I got the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. So this is what it looks like right here. This is a huge tub. And I love the packaging, first of all. I love Too Faced packaging. This is just amazing. So this is basically a translucent loose setting powder, but I really like the packaging because you open it up like this, so it is less messy than the Kat Von D packaging. And also the sifter inside looks like a little heart, so that is an extra touch in my opinion. So I'm going to use this to set all over my face. Okay, so now our face is nice and set. If I don't forget, I will take a flash picture afterwards and see if there's any flashback from any of these powders. But yeah, so far I really like everything that I tried. So now that the face is set, let's move on to adding back some color into the skin. I don't have a new bronzer to try, so I'm just going to use the bronzer from my Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette. I've used this one many times before, so I already know I really like this. I do have a new blush to try, and this is the NYX High Definition Blush in the shade Hamptons. This isn't new on the market, but it is new to me. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and I will swatch it right here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it is just a beautiful pinky flush. So I'll be trying out this one today. It is very subtle, but I do really love the undertone of this, and yeah, I like it. It also applies and blends really easily, so nothing bad I can say about this either. By the way, the Tarte highlight is still noticeable even though I set it with powder and went over it with blush. it is still quite noticeable, so I really like that. For highlights, surprisingly, I don't have any new ones to try either, so I will just go in with my highlight from the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette. This one right here called, hold on, Beach Nectar, I think. And this is going to be more intensified because of the Tarte one that we applied under it. Okay, so most of my face is now done, and to set all of this in place, I'm going to try the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. This is with rose water and green tea. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. Again, I heard a lot of amazing things about this, and Pixi is available here at the drugstore at Shoppers Drug Mart, so I decided to pick it up. It is more on the expensive side considering that it is sold in a drugstore. This was 20 Canadian dollars, which is about 13 euros, I would say. But yeah, I decided to try it out anyways. Let's try out the spritzer first, okay? There's definitely a lot of product that comes out of this, but it does feel really cooling and refreshing on the face. I have no idea if it will actually like prolong the wear of my makeup throughout the day, but if I don't forget it, I will keep you guys updated in the description box below. But it does feel really good, and it has a subtle rose scent that's not too overpowering, so again, something I really like. Now it's time to move on to eyeshadow, but first I'm going to prime my eyelids off camera and I will be right back. Right, so when it comes to eyeshadow, I don't have a ton of new ones to try. I have one by Colourpop. This is just a single eyeshadow, and it's this one right here. And then I also have a Annabelle eyeshadow, which is a Canadian brand, and this formula reminds me a lot of the Colourpop Super Shock shadows. So I have these two to try, so I will need another palette to build up the eyeshadow look. But these are the first impressions for today. So I am going to start off by applying the Colourpop eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Peach Blanket, and I'm going to apply this as my transition shade. So that blended out really easily. I love the shade of this. I have tried at Colourpop eyeshadows before, and I think they're amazing and super affordable. So yeah, this is the transition shade. I really love the undertone. It is super warm and perfect for the summertime. So now I am going to deepen it up a little bit using my Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. And for that I'm using the shade Cayenne, which is this one right here. And to darken up even more, I'm going to apply the shade Ashes, which is this one right here. And I'm going to focus it a little bit lower, but still very noticeable. What I'm going to do now is create a cut crease using my eyeshadow primer. So I am just going to clean everything up. So this is what it should be looking like right now. And then as my lid color, I'm going to use the Annabelle Creamy Single Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Rose Gold. So this is what it looks like right here. It is super metallic and reflective. So this is what that shade looks like, and I'm going to apply this all over my lid where we applied the eyeshadow base. I'm going to try and apply this eyeshadow with a brush, but if it's like the Colourpop eyeshadows, I will have to use my fingers. But let's see if this works. Oh yeah, it works. Great. It is very mushy. I don't know if you can see it, but it is very like moussey. It's a weird consistency. It's even more bouncy than the Colourpop ones. But it does look very metallic on the eyes, which is what I was looking for. So I do really like this. I just hope it won't crease throughout the day. Now what I'm going to do is use a brush to make sure that there's no harsh transitions right here. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm going to use Ashes again, this one right here, and pack it on the lower lash line. And I'm going to blend it out using the Beach Blanket eyeshadow by Colourpop that we used as the transition shade. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to use the shade Ounce, which is this one right here. And I'm also going to apply this in my inner corners as a highlight. Alright, so then moving on to mascara, I have a new one by Marcelle to try, and this is the Extension Plus Mascara, which is a lengthening and curling mascara in the shade Black. Marcelle is a Canadian drugstore brand, and I think I paid about 13 Canadian dollars for this, which is pretty affordable. So this is what the packaging looks like right here. And I did some research, and this apparently is one of the best Canadian drugstore mascaras, so we'll see about that. But this is what the one looks like right here. So first I'm going to curl my eyelashes because I always do this, and then I'm going to apply the mascara. Okay, this mascara is amazing. This is only one coat. Look at the difference. So now I will attempt to try a second layer. Okay you guys, this is honestly one of the best drugstore mascaras I have ever tried. It really grabs your lashes and lengthens it and volumizes. I really like this. So I'm going to apply some on my lower lashes and the other eye, and I will be right back. Guys, look at my mascara. Look at my eyelashes. This is crazy. They look so long and they don't look clumpy at all. I'm obsessed with this mascara. If you live in Canada, please get your hands on this because this is one of the best mascaras I have tried in a very long time. Moving on to lips, I have a few options right here, but I think I'm going to try the Bite lip liner, and this is in the shade number 20. I have never tried this before, but this looks like a beautiful staple neutral lip liner. So I am going to start off by applying this one. Alright, so I also filled in my lips a little bit. This pencil is super creamy and I really love this shade. It is a beautiful neutral nude shade that is a perfect base for almost any lipstick. The formula is also not drying at all. So this video is actually going pretty great because this is also another thing I am totally obsessed with. And then to top off the lips, I think I'm going to go for a lip gloss. And this is the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper Glow Gloss in the shade Champagne Dream X Bellini or something like that. So the packaging is super pretty. It's so holographic. I love it. And then this is what the lip gloss looks like right here. I'm super excited to try this out. And also, it smells like vacation. This reminds me of something, I don't know what, but it reminds me of like Monoi or something. It smells amazing. But yeah, this is what the one looks like right here, and I'm going to just top it off on my lips. This is gorgeous. The formula is not sticky whatsoever. It feels very hydrating and soft, and I also love how it has all of this glitter in it. My lips look so beautiful and plump. It's also not gloopy or anything. It's just super glossy and very comfortable. And that actually wraps up this first impression makeup tutorial. I love how this look came out, and surprisingly we don't have anything that I didn't enjoy that I used in this video, which is amazing. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any of these products and what your thoughts are, because I would love to know. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. And also, if you like this video, you can always give it a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.